Hi, welcome back to Glazed Watermelon.
In this episode, we're talking about the Backbone mobile gaming controller and the Samsung S24 Ultra and how these two devices come together to make the ultimate portable gaming device.
Backbone is a mobile controller from a company whose name is, amazingly, Backbone.
Our version of the controller is the second generation PlayStation Edition with a USB-C connector.
That means that it works with Android, but also with Apple phones with the USB-C connector.
Today, we're pairing the Backbone with the latest flagship from Samsung, the Galaxy S24 Ultra. The S24 Ultra runs Android and, in combination with the Backbone, makes for one powerful, portable gaming experience.
We will be going over the specs and features, discussing why these two devices go so well together, and concluding by providing some valuable tips to maximize your portable gaming experience. Let's talk about the specs and features. The Backbone mobile gaming controller is a very lightweight gaming device, coming in at 10.5 ounces. It measures 6.9 by 1.28 by 3.5 inches. It has a USB-C plug that allows for latency-free communication with the phone. As mentioned, it works on Android and iOS devices with a USB-C connection. If you have an iPhone with a Lightning connector, a Lightning version is also available. It has two analog joysticks, which also act as buttons. The four PlayStation buttons, square, triangle, X, and O, start, select, two special buttons, one for taking screenshots and captures, and the Backbone button, which calls up the Backbone menu app. It has two shoulder buttons and two analog triggers. There is a 3.5mm headphone jack and a USB-C port that allows you to charge your device or connect the Backbone controller to other devices like a PC. As for the S24 Ultra, there are a lot of things that can be said about this device, but we're mainly going to stick to the things that relate to gaming. S24 Ultra has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 mobile platform for Galaxy, one of the latest offerings from Qualcomm optimized for performance and battery life. It has a 5000 mAh battery that has enough juice for those long gaming sessions. Our version of the phone has 512GB of storage and 12GB of RAM. It has a beautiful 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED QHD Plus display at 120Hz with HDR10 Plus support and a peak brightness of 2600 nits, stereo speakers, and support for Wi-Fi 7. The Backbone is a very comfortable controller that feels nice in the hand. It's very compact and it can stretch and collapse to accommodate phones of different sizes. It also has these little guides that accommodate your phone even when it has a case. The buttons feel super nice and responsive, as do the joysticks. Button placement is spot on in our opinion. One of the nice features is the inclusion of the Backbone app, which gives you a sort of PlayStation 5 menu that shows off all your games and apps that are available to play on the phone or cloud services like Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus.
Switching to the S24 Ultra. One of the new features is a flat anti-glare screen that reduces reflections and has better color accuracy. The anti-glare screen honestly helped a lot when filming this video. Plus, it sports the latest Gorilla Glass Victus, which scratches at a level 7 with deeper grooves at a level 8, so you don't have to worry too much about scratching the screen. Also, the reduced screen bezels are a big plus. With support for Wi-Fi 7, you can be sure you're getting the maximum bandwidth when streaming cloud games. Although there are not a lot of Wi-Fi 7 devices out there, and the ones that are available are really expensive, you can always get a very nice Wi-Fi 6 router that should be more than enough for cloud gaming. If you need a suggestion, please watch the video here. So you're asking, why do these two devices go so well together? As we mentioned previously, the Backbone has these guides that allow you to fit phones even with their protective case on. The S24 Ultra is expensive, so we keep it in a protective case. It's great that the Backbone accommodates phones with cases so you don't have to remove them to play. That's a major win for us. As a side note, the Spigen case is fantastic. The great thing about it is that the stand on the back lies flat with the case. So that means no issues with getting it to work with the controller, as there are no bumps that can interfere with the fit. Please note that we are not sponsored by Spigen. We just really like this case. The other major win is that the Backbone connects directly via USB-C and there is no charging to worry about.
On our latest trip, we took both the Backbone and the S24 Ultra, and it was so nice not to have to worry about charging the Backbone before leaving the house. Just put it in the backpack and go. Plus, the direct USB connection means we don't have to worry about lagging games like COD or Fortnite. The Backbone is compatible with both the PlayStation and Xbox app. It's almost like a universal controller. Remember, this only works if you get the PlayStation version. The other part of the equation is the S24 Ultra, and what the Ultra brings is power, display, and battery life. It's got a gorgeous QHD display with so much RAM and CPU power that you can play GameCube, Wii, PS2, and even Switch games. It's that powerful. When the powers of these two devices combine, you have Captain Planet. Just kidding! You have one of the most powerful, most portable gaming devices. We're talking Xbox and PlayStation Remote Play, NVIDIA, Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation Cloud Gaming, flawless Android gaming, PSP games that upscale by 5 times and look better than most modern games today, Dreamcast, Nintendo DS, the list goes on and on. You could just play games with the on-screen touch controls, but for us, the Backbone provides this level of accuracy and precision that touchscreen controls cannot reach. Now for some tips. Some games are not compatible with mobile controllers. Using a feature called Touch Map on the Backbone app can help resolve this. So games like Genshin Impact work as if they have out-of-the-box controller support.
If you're into emulation, we recommend that you get the standalone versions of emulators like Redream, PPSSPP, Dolphin, and others. We find it easier to set up and manage games this way. For the PPSSPP, we recommend increasing the rendering resolution to 5x so that those PSP games look super crisp. For Dolphin, set the internal resolution to 4x.
Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Leave us a comment. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!